Hi everybody, thank you for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to be reviewing a perfume house that I'm actually not really a big fan of. There's only a couple that I really like from this brand, but this is from Diptyque and this is called Low. And the bottles are really nice. Let me show you that. Really beautiful bottles. So this fragrance is an EDT. There are all their bottles that are like clear. They're usually EDTs, and if it's a dark bottle with a dark rim, they're usually EDPs. They are known a lot for their candles because they started out as a home fragrance line. It's very French. I do love the retro look of it. I love the artwork in the back. All of their bottles have this really beautiful artwork behind the sticker, and then they also come with like you can buy little stickers to put on your bottles and stuff like that. I just think the branding is really very beautiful, and I think of another time. So this fragrance is considered a niche brand, and this is about under $200, and I have the 100 ml bottle here. So I'll post the links down below. Usually you can get it at the Diptyque website. I believe Holt Renfrew and Saks Fifth Avenue carried it as well. So this fragrance has been around for quite a while. It was made in 1968, and the perfumer is Desmond Knox-Leet. And Desmond was part of the 3 founders of Diptyque. And this company has been around for about 40 years. And he's only made one, this one, and then another one, and that was all he's made. The formulation of these fragrances, they are supposed to be unisex. And the top notes in this is cinnamon and rose. Middle notes is geranium. And the base is cloves and sandalwood. So I'm going to let you know what the spray is like. The bottle is pretty sturdy, and the lid is very tightly secured, so you can hold it from the lid and have no problems with that. I'm going to spray this on this piece of paper here. Sprayer is not too bad on this, actually. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So this definitely has some projection, so I'm going to let you know what it smells like. So the first opening, I definitely smell the cinnamon more than anything else. Cinnamon is really prominent, and rose, so it smells a lot like a rose, and the cloves and sandalwood. So this fragrance is giving me two things it reminds me of 2 things. It reminds me of cinnamon hearts and goat's milk soap. So goat's milk soap, I mean, you can get that at any pharmacy or stuff, and it has this distinct smell to it. It's the geranium and the rose, I think that's what's making it smell like that, and it's also a little bit creamy from sandalwood, but definitely smells a lot like cinnamon. It smells like some sort of like cinnamon scented soap. So I'm going to spray it on my skin. Now I also have found out that Diptyque fragrances, there it is there, they don't last very long on my skin at all, and the ones that I do like, I like Eau de Mint. That's a nice one. And I don't mind Temdao, but other than that, a lot of them I don't really like. I know people really like Doucin, and Doucin is kind of gives me a headache. It's too much tuberose, but if you like tuberose, I'd highly suggest that one, because I actually think it is one that is very well balanced tuberose, even though I don't like that note. So I just sprayed it on my wrist here. I'm gonna let you know what it smells like on my skin. So on my skin, it's sweeter. More of the clove and the cinnamon is coming out. And it's definitely rose and pretty. So this fragrance, I've tried to wear it a few times, and I'm going to be honest with you, the longevity is pretty weak. I would say it's about on the same level as Jo Malone. So I feel like you can definitely reapply this after 3 or 4 hours, but anyway, like what I do in all my videos, I will be right back. I'm just going to do a couple things, and I'll let this develop on my wrist for 2 hours. And yeah, just keep on watching, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, so I am back, and I'm going to tell you my final thoughts on this fragrance. So I did spray it here about a couple hours ago. Because it's EDT, I don't particularly think it's going to be the same or it's going to last as long. But like I've mentioned before, Diptyque fragrances, the EDTs, don't normally last on my skin. So, okay, so at this point, the cinnamon and a little bit of the cloves is kind of there, but the cinnamon is gone, but the cloves is a little bit still there. But it definitely at this point smells like a soap. It smells kind of like oat's milk soap, kind of like a rose scented soap. It smells like, I'm not going to say like a purely luxury type of soap, but it doesn't smell like a cheap soap either. It just smells like something I've smelled at the Body Shop or L'Occitane. It smells like that kind of scent. It has this kind of like hand cream, goat's milk kind of scent to it. So in the dry down, I would have to say that this is kind of just that Diptyque DNA. I feel like Diptyque, a lot of their scents in the dry down tend to be very similar. So I know a lot of people really like their fragrances a lot. But personally, it's not my kind of house. So I wish I'd had more positive things to say about it. But I guess that's all I have to say. But other than that, I guess the one thing that I can think of on the top of my head is that it is a unique fragrance at the beginning. So it is really lovely the first like 20 minutes. And then after that, it just kind of becomes just a typical soapy kind of scent. But test it out if you can. It may wear differently on yourself, but this is something I wouldn't necessarily blind buy. But thank you very much for watching my videos, and do subscribe. I have way more stuff coming up, and I've had a comment about how I should improve the quality of my videos, so I'm going to try to do what I can about that. And I'm also really, really shy to be on camera. I'm probably going to never really be on camera. I'm sorry, but I don't think the way I look has any importance with this. I'm sure I might get more views, maybe, I don't know. But other than that, this is the reason why I don't want to be on video, is that, you know, why would you watch a person when I'm trying to describe to you something that smells good? I don't think my appearance should have any influence on the fragrance that I'm talking to you about. So anyway, that's just personal preference. But anyway, stay safe wherever you are and have a great day. Bye.